Tide Plays Games here, coming to you back with another video on Minecraft. In this video, we are not in my house, but we are still in my wonderful, wonderful world. And the reason why I wanted to start recording is because I found one of the rarest biomes in Minecraft. Or a rare biome in Minecraft. Not one of the rarest, but a rare biome. A mushroom biome. And I have been doing some exploring. I have a bed with me so I can go to sleep and not have to worry about being attacked. I do have a general idea where I am. I'm off in that direction. But I thought I would share to you guys, because of this being a pretty rare biome to run into, that I have one of these. And I have mushrooms. Of anything, I have mushrooms. I have not seen mushrooms in a long time playing Minecraft and survival. I think it's been like 7 or 8 years since I've run into a biome exactly like this. And this is a big island too, it's not small. But that's where I came from, is over there. And then when I was exploring, ran into this, I also ran into another interesting biome that I'll take you to over here. And we'll pass over this nice, beautiful coral reef. And you can start to see it in the distance. There. Oh, we got dolphins. But we have a coral reef right under us right now. But I wanted to go here because this is, if not one of my most favorite biomes to ever be in. I love the Badlands biomes. One of my ultimate favorite biomes to be in is the Badlands. But you can see we got a nice, bright and colorful coral reef. This world, I would say, is a definite keeper. At first I wasn't sure about it. I will openly admit that. But now that I've seen this, can we break that? Oh, it dies. That makes sense. And usually when these are around, there isn't too far from being around, there is not or what am I saying? Usually when these are around, not too far from them is Underwater Temple, which is pretty cool. Now I do got to be careful on how far I go leave my home, because I could eventually be like, oh, there's some jackrabbits here. I could end up forgetting where I've come from, which has happened in the past. Ooh, cacti. So one thing we are going to grab while we're here is some cactus. Because cactuses are quite useful when it comes for needing certain dyes, but we are in one of my favorite biomes, which is the Badlands. And I have not seen a Badlands this big. Like, even in my other world, the Badlands was not this big, it was small. This is huge. The only thing that we're missing in this world is mangrove trees, but I'm pretty sure we'll run into those eventually too. And it's got that cool red sand, which is awesome. Yeah, I have not run into a Badlands this big before. Oh, and there's a portal right there, or a destroyed portal, which is good for us. So, this video is probably going to be mostly exploring the world, getting a general idea of what we're dealing with throughout this whole entire world. I like to do a small radius and then a huge radius. chest. Okay, not bad. Okay, so I got another chest and I got lodestone. I will not turn down lodestone or obsidian, or as Jack Black would say, flint and steel. Oh yeah, let me know down in the comments if anybody's seen the Minecraft movie. And if you have, just say yes, but don't spoil it. I do want to go see it. I'm going to see it in the middle of the month. This is one movie I do want to see. And I'll withhold judgment on the movie. It doesn't look that bad in my opinion, so I'm going to go see it for myself and see what it's about. Because I do like Minecraft and I do like Jack Black, so let's see what the movie is. Everybody has reserved feelings for the movie, but I'll hold mine back until I've actually seen it. But if you have, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, okay, so we got another jungle biome in that direction. So these are like islands more than anything. Like, we came off of a peninsula, which is where we're staying. Oh, you guys don't need to get scared, as we're... I don't know, I really like this biome. I really like the Badlands biomes. Just because of the look of them. But... to me, they're one of the more cool looking biomes. Oh, look at that flowering cacti. Oh, we got a cactus flower. Cool. I'm gonna take you. We're gonna take you. Because I can always use more cactuses. But, yeah, let me know down in the comments if you've seen it, what you think of it. And I'll go see it and I'll let you know my thoughts on it. I don't think it's going to be as bad as everybody's saying it is, but like I said, everybody has an opinion and they're entitled to said opinion, and I fully agree with you're free to say whatever you want. Just remember that freedom of speech does come with consequences. But we won't dive into that, but you are free to say whatever you want about the movie. I want to go see it. It's because, you know, I like Minecraft and I'm intrigued. So, definitely want to go see it. We just gotta wait till the sun goes down. There we go. The trick to doing this is you gotta do it just before the mobs start spawning at night. And then you're good to go. But, yeah. This video is going to be just mostly us exploring my world. We're going to start slowly making my way back to my house now. But I like seeing that our world is big and our world is not. And our world has tons of stuff in it. Like, even my past world that we were building in didn't even have as much as this world does. And it really makes me happy to see that. Because to me, what really makes the Minecraft world awesome is the amount of stuff that's in them and how unique one Minecraft world is from another. We are going to take some of this orange sand with us as a souvenir. Because, yeah, we're kind of coming back to where I was originally, because I started over there. Because that island is kind of over in that direction. And there's the sand village, which I knew there was going to be one. Okay, I'm just going to say it, the village by my house, though, that one was wiped out. I guess meddling in a village for a little too long is not good for the villagers. Always like the different looks of the villages. I'm glad Mojang did something like that. Really makes the villages more interesting. As where in previous games all the villages just looked the same and there wasn't villages. I don't remember villages being in the sand. This guy's got a nice little operation going on here. I don't even need that. I'll take the bread because I know you guys like crushing a loaf, but oh. Listen, I did not mean to let the cat out. I am sorry. It'll be fine. Okay, you don't even have anything good. Poor kitty. But I do like these sand villages. I think they're pretty cool. Got an iron golem. But Mojang did do good on making all this stuff in the game. Ooh, emeralds. Okay, I'm gonna take those. I'll take some more bread. I'll take another loaf, and that's it. How much stuff do I have? Okay, I really don't need that. Oh, we got cool. Oh, they like cactuses. Oh, look at the little villager. Oh, this is this is awesome. You guys got a pretty cool set. Oh, is this a temple? Or something? Smooth sandstone. I'm also trying to see if there's other contender areas I could build in. Kind of off in that direction, it just looks like normal plains biome, which I'm not really looking for. Because plains biomes are like, they're a dime a dozen in the Minecraft world. Like, it's not a Minecraft world without a plains biome. If you need a lot of glass smelt, you could definitely take a lot of sand from this village. This area, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't miss it too much. Alright, so it looks like we got more jungle. How do we have more jungle? Like, I swear this map is mostly made up of multiple biomes shoved into one area. Like, we got savanna now, which is okay. I don't mind the savanna biome either. I know there's a lot of hate towards savanna biomes. I worked with a guy that didn't like jungle or savanna. I said, how dare you not like jungle or savanna? Those are the best biomes. Although I do like jungle. I'd say out of all the biomes, I like jungle. I think if I remember correctly, his was spruce. Although occasionally I do like a pale garden biome, because they're really cool. Alright, we'll head off in this direction. And just go from here. But now we know we have Badlands. Oh, and there's another village sitting on top of a mountain. Okay, so another thing I've noticed about my this world, everything's kind of like amplified, like the mountains. There's like floating platforms and whatnot. I remember those seeds were kind of rare back in the day with Minecraft, especially when I used to play Pocket Edition a lot. And I did like playing the Pocket Edition, but I remember distinctly. Like really all we're missing is just the mangroves swamp biome, and then we'll be golden. Because I got literally almost every entire biome in just such a small, it's such a different, well, I can't say small area, large area, but I still have a lot of that. I got spruce trees, I got cherry blossom trees, white pale oak, birch, oak, acacia, junglewood. All I'm missing is mangoes, and we're gonna go check out that village. I never leave a village. Go past the village without checking it out. Yeah, see, we got another jungle biome kind of just seeping in here. But it's cool to know we have a coral reef. This is like that one village that I live near that lives like dangerously. Okay. Alright, I know what happened. You just did a giant circle. I just did a giant circle. Because I'm like, this village looks very familiar to the last village I lived in, or I visited. Because my house is just over there. And in that direction is the Pale Oak Forest. So we literally just did a massive circle around. Because I'm like, this village looks familiar. Why is it so dangerous? And yes, it's the Danger Village. So we just did a massive loop around the whole entire map. So we're literally not as far as we think we are from all that stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's good to know. So I kind of know where we are then. Because my house is literally just over that massive rock mound. Wow. So the biomes are a lot closer than I thought. Alright, then we're going to push a little forward and kind of explore the area beyond here. Beyond the Pale Oak Valley. We got some floating trees due to spawn issues, I think. So I guess we're not as far as I assumed I am from my house. Wow. Because that village is only not far from there. Oh, and then that village I seen on the hill from over there, that's that village there. Holy. So I am literally within walking distance of that Badlands biome. That is awesome to know. I love Badlands biomes. Yeah, see there's a acacia biome. Yeah, see there's the Badlands biome. And then there's the Pale Valley. There's our Pale Valley. You know, one thing we're going to have to do, though, that I was going to do in my other world, and it actually makes more sense in this world just because of how close everything is, we're going to have to build a map room. And the idea to building the map room, and I'm kind of shooting ideas off of my head, could we build it like an observatory almost? Except it's a massive, instead of being an observatory for space, it's a massive map room for the world and surrounding area. Like, do you guys think that would be a cool idea? And we kind of build it on like a top of a giant hill like that, where it's almost visible from all directions. Yeah, this is another fissure, but it's flooded. Alright, well, now we know this world is it's big, but it's not as big as I thought it was in this area. And then we got desert, it looks like, going forward, which is good. I think desert biomes are pretty cool. Wow, wow. These villages, in my opinion, tend to have the least amount of stuff. I find acacia villages, but they have like 3 potion stands, which I don't understand the idea of that. Are you guys cooking up something here that I need to know about? That's pretty cool. It's got an iron golem. I'm just gonna take your bread. Don't give me that look. I let one guy's cat out. I already feel bad enough as it is. Ooh. Okay, that's raw. Alright, so it looks like this just leads off into desert, which probably eventually leads off into some other biome. So we'll kind of explore this, because usually there's a desert temple in this area. I'm always down to visit a desert temple. Yeah, this is really interesting. Speaking of desert temple, I think we just found one. Yeah, see, this must be the backside of the Badlands biome. Like, there's a ton of biomes just in such a small area. Like, you know, I wasn't sure about this world because I'm really picky about my Minecraft worlds. I don't know why I am, but I am. But after seeing all of this, I love this world and I'm going to keep it. And we're going to make it our own. Because, yeah, see, we got another... Oh, is this flooded? Is this a flooded temple? I'm gonna have to get a ton of sand so we can get out of there when we go down. Yeah, it should be more than enough. Alright, we may have to go... Okay. Looks like we're good. We'll do that. Just block that door off. Make sure there's no creepies in here, because there always tends to be. Okay, so we got enchanted. Oh no. We are about to die with everything on us that we have, including the 2 lodestones. And we don't have any water. That has been a long time since that's happened to me. Okay, well. Let's see if we can even retrieve anything from there. I knew I should have taken out that pressure plate. I always do it. This time I wasn't thinking. But that's alright. You know, finding that lodestone wasn't, you know, not exactly hard, but it's going to be a big aggravation. The only way I think you could stop yourself from blowing up is by using some water. That's like the quickest way to get out of that. I had it happen in the past and I was able to get away from it, but as for the tools, I'm not really mad about the tools because the tools weren't great. It was all stone tools still. So, and same with the armor. But we did lose our lodestone, which is what I'm mad about because lodestone's a really hard stone to make. I can't even eat you because you'll make me sick. I'll get salmonella. Luckily, the bed wasn't mine either. The bed I took from that dead village by my house. You know what? We'll take that as a lesson learned. Always destroy the pressure plate before you go looking around in there. It's been a long time since I've blown myself up like that in a desert temple. I would say about almost 10 years. God, sometimes you just make a stupid mistake like that and then you're just like mad at yourself for doing that. Luckily we can try and go back and see if anything's salvageable. And we're going to keep it in the video because it's going to be a reminder of don't be an idiot like me or a noob. And, you know, take some wheat. At least we can make some bread. Just growing some crops, buddy. Time for you guys to go to bed. Alright, I need to find a crafting table. I don't think there's one in here. I got rotten flesh. I've survived on that before. We got some beetroots. There we go. I don't need these seeds per se, so I think we're gonna put them in that one villager's house. We're just gonna see if it's salvageable. I highly doubt that because, you know, TNT blows the crap out of everything you own. And I have a sneaky suspicion nothing in that house in that place is salvageable. But you never know, there might be some items left over. We'll make a quick crafting table. I don't think we need a lot. Nope. Just 4 blocks. Alright, I think we should be good on food for right now. You know, I'm not really mad. I'm disappointed in myself. I'll just say that. Like that to me was, I should have known better. You know, as long as I played Minecraft, I've always been careful like that, but I let myself be my own worst enemy. And that's just something we're gonna leave in the video. Some people would remove that. I'm not gonna remove that. I knew once the TNT went off, I was like, oh, well, I'll say my prayers and that's about it. And now I'm kind of back at square one, but I do have some supplies back home, so I'm not really that worried. There could be an off chance that some of the stuff survived, but I highly doubt that. So I'm not that lucky. Well, we're about to find out. We came in here. There we go. Oh. Oh. Sure there's no surprises down here. Yeah, I don't think my stuff will be down there. I don't think we're that lucky. I see he died on immediate impact. They must be spawning in somewhere, probably in this dark corner. We gotta get a general idea. I don't see nothing of mine down here. No. I don't. All I see is diorite, diorite, cobblestone. Parts of the temple. And you know, being so close to home, that should have been a sign to take some stuff back, and then we'll worry about it at a later date. Let this be a lesson. If you're playing Minecraft, don't be me. Don't be stupid like that. Pretty sure we can find a lot more supplies. It's not really that hard in this world, but it's kind of defeating. So, as for the tools, I'm not mad about that. Those tools weren't all that great. They're actually rather sucky tools, so really all I lost were those 2 lobestones, which I have a feeling if I found those ones, I'll probably likely find some more. And gold, the flint and steel, the fire charges, that's stuff I'll find. I have more of that stuff elsewhere, so it's not that hard. But we'll go get some supplies from that nearby village and we'll make our way back home, I guess. And if we run into another desert temple, we will definitely not be making that mistake again. And I'm pretty sure, judging by this biome, there will be a ton of desert temples in the future. So that I'm not worried about. Plus, I think it is time to start mining for resources. We haven't really done that yet. But I do need some supplies to go back home, because home's a little ways from here. Not far, but far enough where I'll want some supplies. What the heck was in there? Glowing octopus. Oh yeah, see? There's another desert temple. Over there. I'll make a crafting table. So we can craft some food. Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna borrow some of your loaves and your wheat. Crush another loaf. It's one creature I do want to get. I never got it in my other world. Is a camel. Alright, little bro, you can sleep there. I won't take your bed. But I'm going to take this guy's bed. Yeah, get mad. Now he's just going to stare at me like, how dare you? I'm just broing it. You don't got to look at me like that. You're looking at me like I'm committing... Oh my... You guys are looking at me like I just committed the crime of the century. Alright, let's start crafting some stuff. Wheat. Get ourselves some loaves of bread. Give you back some loaves that I took just to be that nice guy. We got a stone cutter. Oh, mending. He's probably like, get away from my cat. You let that other cat out. I know who you are. Like he just instantly knew who I was. Usually I have a chest up here. Alright, I'll take these cactuses. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't in any shortage of cactuses. And what a view up here. We got another desert temple. We're not going to attempt it right now because of what happened. But... hey! It'll make a good video, won't it? Watching me commit the noob... Oh, he's going to check his chest. I need to get the heck out of here. Go, 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 go. Thanks for everything. I'll take these carrots. He's checking his chest. Whenever they run up there and they're checking their chest, it's time to get the heck out of there because you know you shouldn't be taken from them. Bro is gonna start screaming. He stole my stuff. That jerk stole my stuff. I'll be long gone before you can even see anything. So then we got cherry blossoms. Yeah, the only biome we're missing now. Ooh, another portal. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get some lodestone and we'll actually hang on to it this time. No. We got flint and we got iron nuggets, which I'm not going to complain, and I'll take the gold. Doesn't that look very flattering? Man, I'm so disappointed in myself for doing that. It's like the worst thing to do in Minecraft. Here you go, buddy. I know there was a jungle temple near my house, and there's probably a jungle temple in here. We'll explore that in another video. But in this world, I want to try and explore stuff too with you guys and not me just going out and doing it myself. Just to keep it interesting. Because as much as I love building in Minecraft, I also like exploring the game. And it'll give us stuff to do. I want to take a different approach in this world than I did with the last world. Why did I go through the dense jungle instead of the desert? A little lost a lot. Okay, I know where we are now. Got through the jungle just fine. There you go, buddy. But now we kind of have a general idea on what this world's like and what we got going on here. It's definitely a cool world. And we got some armor in the end. We didn't score any of that orange sand again because, you know, we died. But we know how to get orange sand. I'm literally not worried about any of that. But we got ourselves a pretty sweet world, and definitely it's a world worth keeping because every Minecraft world, you know, is unique, and it's always good to see a lot of these Minecraft worlds together. The only thing we're missing is mangroves. Once we get the mangroves, we're in paradise. But let me know down in the comments, do you want to keep building where I am and just kind of bring some of the biomes close to me, or should I build in a mesa biome or sand or savanna or jungle, or just stay where I am? Let me know. I think it'd be kind of good to stay where I am because we are in kind of a sweet spot now, I guess. And there's nothing stopping us from bringing these other biomes to where I am, creating like a multi-purpose biome, like what I was originally planning in my other world. That plan has not changed. I want to keep that idea of keeping multiple biomes in one. I think it would be cool. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should do below. And also feel free to make fun of me for that noob thing I did with the temple. I'll never forgive myself for that because I lost some pretty sweet items because of it, but you know, it is what it is. And what can you do? At the end of the day, this is just a game, but it's also, this world does mean something to me, and we'll definitely be keeping it. And now right there is one memory, or first memory sealed to this world, and to this world only, blowing up myself in a temple. Yeah, only I could accomplish something so dumb like that, but hey, it happens. And I can sit here and whine, I could sit here and whine and cry about it, or I could just pull myself up on my big boy pants and just deal with it. I didn't lose anything really that important besides the lopestone. And even then I could probably find something like that. There you go, buddy. I didn't know pigs like beets. It's good to know. Oh, I almost took a leap of faith there. It'll be good to get back home into my own little bed in my own little house over there. I think building in this area would be cool because we could do a lot with these mountaintops in this village even in the future. Even though it is a very rough terrain where I'm living right now, but one thing we do need to get established is a proper home and a proper farm and everything. And the emeralds that I had from those villagers, that's probably karma for stealing from those villagers. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Well. It is what it is. Well, there's some skeletons. And some zombies. Because I'll show you, I did level out this area a bit around my house. Looks like we got another neighborhood creeper. Because, you know, they can't go anywhere else in this world. But yeah, I kind of leveled this area out. You know, and it would be cool to build a bridge across this area to like over there and kind of connect these two areas. So there is some... See, I still have items in here, so I'm not really that worried. Yeah, it sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'll end the video off here. I think we've... There we go. I think we've definitely... done enough exploring for one day. But anyways, let me know down in the comments what you think of this biome so far, and or this world I should say, not biome, and where you think I should build, or should I just stay here and just build off of this massive mountain? Just don't think would be cool to build in. That creeper just disappeared. Okay, something to look out for now, disappearing creepers. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.